Fruit Bats. So today is a Snapchat Q&A and got a little dum-dum.
Yours truly is here.
Oh, aren't we lucky?
This video is going to get you 100,000 hits. Just
because of your beautiful face. So I'm going to ask all the snappies.
Got to go anywhere, got a business meeting.
Oh yeah. We all believe that. So I'm going to ask the Snapchatters to send me some snaps. Hey Fruit Bats, time for another weekly Q&A, Snapchat Q&A. So send me any video questions you have and I'll answer as many as I can. Okay. Hey Fruit Bats, time for another weekly Q&A. Okay, I'm going to send that out now. And let's see what we get. But first, before we get to that, I just want to say I'm going to Brunei like tomorrow. So the videos I'm going to try and stick with daily uploads. I don't know how I'm going to go. And Zoella, her video is coming, so just don't give me a hard time. I swear there's a lot of 13-year-olds who are on my back riding me at the moment. Just give me a break, all right? She takes a bit of research because she's a YouTuber and not like some Hollywood celebrity. So stay tuned for that. And also, I got a tattoo. Yes, I never thought I would get a tattoo. That's actually upside down. And of course, yes, it's vegan ink. That's meant to be. I'll flip it around so I can show you. And I love it. I think it's fantastic. And when I go into vegan restaurants, I can just say, hey, Jay, this is what I want. I want vegan. Don't give me anything else.
Hi, Freely. I just wanted to know what made you decide you wanted a tattoo, and when did you decide that you wanted one?
So what made me feel like I wanted a tattoo? Wow. I've been wanting okay, I'll tell you a little story. I've been wanting a tattoo for a long time, since I was like 17 years old. And at the time when I was 17, which is like 18 years ago, 18 years ago is a long time. So at that time, what was in it at that time was like an ankle tattoo, like a chain, like kind of like barbed wire, sort of like Pamela Anderson has around her arm. That was really in fashion at the time, and I wanted one around my ankle so badly. And my dad was like, there's no way you're getting that tattoo. That's ugly, you're too young for a tattoo, blah, blah, blah. And I really hated him at that time. The planes is going on by. See you later. So I really hated him at that time, big time. I was like, how dare he, I want this tattoo so badly. My friends are getting this tattoo. It's kind of like a tramp stamp. Everyone got it at the time. And I just love my dad for stopping me from getting it because it was a big old mistake. Like if that was on my ankle right now, it'd be the ugliest thing you'd ever see. So I'm glad I didn't do that. But I have always still wanted a tattoo, but something that meant something. And finally, I have something that means something. It means vegan, it means compassion, it means love, it means unity, it means just so many amazing things, and I'm so proud to have that on my body.
Freely, do you want a girlfriend in addition to your boyfriend during Rider? Because I'll be your vegan girlfriend.
Oh,
Let me know. Yes or no?
That's the best snap. That is so good. Oh, Harley, you've been replaced. You've been replaced. This girl wants to be my girlfriend. But she said in addition to you, so maybe she's looking for a threesome. Well, thank you very much, Lotus Eyes. I'm going to keep that in mind. You might make me switch teams. Like a bat for both teams. You never know, you never know.
What is your least favorite exercise?
What is my least favorite exercise? Least favorite? I would say swimming. I am shit at swimming. I'm so bad at swimming. I remember when I was in school, I was always the worst swimmer out of everybody. I always used to panic. Like there'd be this exercise where the teacher would throw like something that would sink to the bottom of the pool. They'd throw something in there and we'd all have to dive down and get it. And everybody could do it except me. I was so embarrassed about it. I was such a shy child. That's something, I know this is not really on the topic, but I was such a shy child growing up. I had like no confidence in myself. I was kind of like the child who would like hide behind my mum and not want to talk to anyone and get really bright red in the face whenever anyone would speak to me. I'd be like blushing like, oh my God, someone's speaking to me. Just a very introverted person. So I hope that inspires those of you who is feeling that way now, who's feeling like shy and unconfident, that you can blossom into a confident, extroverted person like I largely am myself now, although I am a little bit of an introvert still, but so much more confident and just happy in myself. So yeah, yeah. So when it comes to the swimming thing, I'm crap, and that is my least favorite exercise.
Hey, Freely.
Hey.
I was just wondering, what happened to your other dog, Minpin?
It's so okay. So I'm actually glad that she asked this question, because we have a troll who's been trolling us and hating on us for like 3 years now. She's really dedicated and a little bit loopy, like a lot bit loopy, and she actually has been spreading around that our Minpin, Percy, who we had, maybe about a year and a half ago, that we killed him. We killed him by feeding him a vegan diet. And I just want to clear that up. He is not dead. He is having the time of his life. So Percy he's a farm dog, okay? So when we got him, we adopted him, and it was kind of like a bit of a foster situation. We were basically looking after him and looking for a more appropriate home, because we didn't have land or anything like that, and he just had so much energy. He needed to run, okay? He needed to run, needed to play, needed to have more area than he had. So it was kind of cruel to keep him where we had him. So I researched, I put out my feelers, and I found the perfect place where he could be with like 4 other dogs. So he's with 4 other dogs, which he loves. He's like a dude, okay? He's like a dude. He likes to just hang out with the dudes. So they're all hanging out. They've got a farm, and he is so happy. And we actually get updates from the lady who took him. We've got photos. She put him in a tutu the other week. She had him dressed in a tutu, so he looked happy though. I'm like, okay, as long as he's happy and he's well fed, then you can put him in tutu. I'm sure he's not gonna, have a bad time about that. But she's from actually Manhattan in New York, and she loves Minpins. So she's looking after him very well, and he's well looked after, so nothing to worry about there. I do miss him. I miss him a lot though. Harley does too, because he actually likes Harley more than Fixie does. Okay, so we just had an intermission then when the internet didn't work, so I went and got some sushi. Got something for Dum Dums over there. You appreciate that, Dum Dums?
Fuck off.
Fuck
Get
off.
in my face.
Ooh.
Yeah, right. My face.
Wow. Alright, so now we have internet. I can actually open these without getting that little circle thing that I don't want to ever see again in the rest of my life.
What's your favorite vegan dessert?
That's pretty cool, getting a snap from the snow like that. Favorite vegan dessert? I'd have to say it was last night when I had a vegan chocolate brownie. They're amazing. Did you like it, Harley?
What was that?
Vegan chocolate brownie.
I don't like. Yeah, it's good.
Oh, it doesn't matter what he thinks, so that really doesn't matter. What can we know?
Hi, Billy. My question is, do you ever crack and have like cravings for something that has dairy or meat in it?
No way. No way in the world. Like, I can't tell you when the last, I haven't felt like that ever since being vegan. It's been over 8 years. No way. Just because there's so much amazing vegan food that I can just stuff my face with if I'm feeling a little bit peckish. But I think that I've really made the ethical connection. And for me, milk equals pain, suffering, cruelty, pus. So, no way. Just stuff your mouth with this stuff. Rice pepper roll? Really good as well.
I was wondering how you would deal with the really apathetic friends and family.
The apathetic friends and family. What I did with, say, my dad, for instance, was I tried with him a lot. I have tried with him, and he said, if I live with him, he will go vegan, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, I'm not going to uproot my life and go and live with my dad and be in an environment that I don't want to be in and all of that. But I did my best. I educated him. I said, look, this is how it is. I want you to watch Earthlings. And he's like, no, I'm not going to watch that. We even actually, Harley and I cleaned out his fridge. Harley spoke to him and distracted him, and I was in the background cleaning out the fridge, getting rid of all the animal products, which we actually fed to other animals in the wild afterwards, getting rid of these animal products and replacing them with tofu and some soy protein and just really tasty vegan food. And he wasn't so happy after that. He was kind of like, no, you shouldn't have done that, blah blah. But then he actually liked a lot of the vegan food, so it was a good thing to do, because it gave him a taste of veganism, and that's what you got to do sometimes. So the short answer really is drop the bomb. Okay, tell them about veganism, make sure they hear you, make sure they get the message, and then you just got to walk away because that's all you can really do, or you're going to go crazy in the end. Do what you can, but don't, do too much, if you know what I mean.
Hey, really, why do you think most people after having eating disorders go to a vegan lifestyle? I did, and thank you so much
Holly.
for that. Thank you, love
Holly,
you.
What?
can you stop scrunching? Okay, so why do most people who have eating disorders come to veganism? I think because veganism is known to be a healthy lifestyle, and a lot of people who have eating disorders, like I did myself, really are health conscious people. Generally, like, we want to be healthy, we want to really be our healthiest, but we are lost. We don't know how to get there because there's so much propaganda out there coming our way. There's so much bullshit. Eat this way, eat that way. Starve yourself. Rah, rah. So people start to go a bit crazy and they don't know what to do, and it can turn into an eating disorder when all along they just really wanted to be how they're meant to be, and that's fit, healthy, and lean. Like, that has been their desire. So I really feel like that's why people who have the classic eating disorders come to a vegan lifestyle. Okay, Dave eats fruit. I've seen him before on my Snapchat. I'm gonna wipe this screen. It's really bad. Okay. Ooh. Okay, Dave.
Hey, Freely.
Hey.
What kind of tattoo are you getting?
Ooh, hello. Good one. Oh yeah. That's a bit. Was that a pineapple? Was that a pineapple, people? I couldn't see that properly because I was holding it up there, but that looked like a really cool pineapple. Can I replay that? No, I cannot. Nice tattoo. So yeah, we talked about this before. It is a jet vegan, and I really, really love it. So thanks for showing me your tats. All right, another one. No, we're on a roll. We are on a roll right now, fruit bats.
Eating vegan food, okay?
Okay, I missed that because of the plane. Why do I keep doing that when a plane goes? I'm sorry, Catherine. We'll have to do it next time. Okay. Don't give me that circle. I don't like to see the circle. But yeah, that was fun as usual, and it's so good to see young faces. Like, I can only imagine if I found this lifestyle when I was like 13 or 15 or something like that, would be so freaking cool. You guys and girls who are young, who are finding this lifestyle, should just be like patting yourself on the back big time, because you're going to change this world. You are the upcoming generation. You are going to completely revolutionize this world. If you get your ass on YouTube, on social media, spread the word, because you are the next wave of vegans, and it's incredible. You're going to change the world forever if you're really vocal about it. All right, so that's my video today. I'm really happy with my J, yes. And that's it. So if you enjoyed this video and you want more Snapchat Q&As, give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon.